Picks and Parlays back with Saturday college football, some free betting picks for you. Of course, as always, thanks for joining in. It's Saturday, the 21st of November, week 12 of college football. Yeah, not all these teams are it's week 12 for, but it's week 12 since we started college football. We're going to have an extended college football season. That's the positive. The negative, got to deal with all these cancellations for COVID, etc. So once again, thanks again for joining in. Thanks again for everybody, all the stuff you've done for us lately, which is following along, sharing, telling your friends. We've had some huge audiences lately. And to say thanks, I'm going to give out three of my best bets early for the early games, and then one extra bonus play. So 4 free plays for you today. Don't forget, get in on everything. Put your comments in the comments. Tell us, or put your picks in the comments section. Tell us who you like today, and to get in on the action. Of course, after the fact, everybody tell me that I shouldn't have picked Purdue, which, of course, they got absolutely hosed in that one. But put it in the comments so that way we know who's right and who's wrong after the fact. Of course, you know mine because they're all documented over at our website, Picks and Parlays. So I'm also going to have my best bets late. I've got a special offer for everybody, but we'll get in on that later. So we're going to kick it off early. I think one of the better games on the day, in App State and Coastal Carolina. And these two teams are the cream of the crop in the Sun Belt. And Coastal Carolina has been the talk of football, really, 7-0. But, App State's 6-1 with their only loss to Marshall. So pretty impressive. And not only that, but Coastal Carolina is 5-1-1 against the spread. So App State just on the other side of that. They're 1-6 against the spread. For bettors, not been pretty if you've been betting App State. So like I said, it was one of my best bets early. I do like this one a lot. I think this one is, let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is my 5-star play early. And what I like about this game is Coastal Carolina is way better on offense. I will say App State is better on defense, slightly. I don't think it's as big as years past, but I just don't think that's the case this year. So I do like Coastal Carolina -4.5 as one of my best bets of the day, and it's going early, like I said, at the noon Eastern Standard Time hour. So, but don't forget, leave in the comments what you like. Also, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, tell us about everything you're doing. Comments, positive, hopefully, or questions, leave them in the comments section. Okay. Of course, if you want to make sure you don't miss out on anything, you turn on notifications over at YouTube, or you hit the follow our page on Facebook. And every time we go live, you'll get notified, including today. We got a 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Total Chaos with Allie Burns and Kurt Alexander. And today they have on Sean Higgs, going to go head-to-head with winner surviving each week. So it's kind of survival. And they're all the NFL totals for week 11 coming up tomorrow. So, okay. All right. So after App State, Coastal Carolina, game I'm looking at is a early game, Florida Vandy. One of those, obviously ugly matchups on paper because it's very one-sided. But that's not always a bad thing when you're a handicapper, because you can find value in just about any game out there. And that's what we plan on doing in this one. If I can get to the game, sorry. But all right, so we got Florida Vandy. It's also a noon time. This isn't quite a 5-star play for me. I believe I have it as a 4.5-star play. So this is what everybody's paying for at the website. Like I said, I'm going to have a late 3-pack today, and I'm going to have a special for everybody to get in on it at a super discounted price. But Florida Vandy, obviously one-sided, but Florida favored by 31.5, total at 69. And usually I would be, when you miss out on these type of games, as far as getting in early, which I thought this line opened, I think the total opened at 66. I liked it there, and now it's at 69. But I don't care. This Florida offense can score 40, I think, tonight, maybe even 50. And I do think Vandy, we saw them against Kentucky last week. Kentucky's not a terrible defense. They were pretty good. And if you said who you like on the spread at that 31.5, crazy. But I kind of like Florida because I think Florida's going to win by by 40 to 45 points. So let's take the over as my official 4.5-star play. It's one of my best bets early. So like I said, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and follow along. But most importantly, put your opinions or questions, concerns, whatever, in the comment section. That way, after the fact, I get a ton of haters, of course, after the fact, telling us who they picked and how bad my picks were versus theirs. But rarely do those guys have it documented in our comment section. So make sure you put it in the comments, and we can all follow along, good, bad, or indifferent. So last of my official early picks for today, I like this Kansas State at Iowa State game. And this is one of those games, I believe it's a 3:30 game. So you'll be able to get in after these early games. It's actually a 4 o'clock game. Kansas State at Iowa State. Iowa State favored by 13 here. And this opened at 10, so it's definitely got some steam bet up at the 13. Total of 47, so pretty low total for a Pac-12 game. But we kind of seen that in these Kansas State games because Kansas State's a little more methodical and they play a little slower. And they're not as nearly as explosive, but they have a much better defense than most of these other Pac-12 teams. So I do like the underdog here. I think if you look at this game, Kansas State is a legitimate shot to win every week. They don't win every week, but that's almost better off because when you pull a big upset, of course, the following week you don't get near the value that we've seen. But that's not the case for Kansas State. I mean, they're just 4-3 on the year, 2-1 on the road, but they're 5-2 against the spread, and I think they do it again this week. I think it's a really close game. I'm going to take the 13 points with Kansas State, another 4.5-star early play for me, and we're going to have a bonus play, though, because I think you can't go – if you're a fan of a team, which I'm a fan of Cincinnati Bearcats. I've been a season ticket holder since before I was born. My parents were and passed down to me. So let's see. Rude likes Coastal Carolina. Jeff likes Boise State, LSU, and Nevada. So, but we're going to have this late this afternoon game, Cincinnati at UCF. I think it's going to be an absolute knockdown, drag-out fight in this one. And what do you believe in? Do you believe in defense at all left in college football? Because if you do, you got to like my Bearcats here. They're one of the better defenses in the country. And I think they're the next best team outside of – I'll throw Notre Dame in there, but you have to throw Clemson, Alabama, and Ohio State. I think Cincinnati and BYU are the next teams there, and I think Cincinnati shows it today. I know this line's anywhere from 3 to 6. I don't care. I think the Bearcats win by a touchdown. I think they've shown they can stop anybody's defense, and this UCF defense gives up a lot of points. Cincinnati offense does their fair share of scoring. Look at the point totals they've put up on some pretty good teams this year. Look what they did at Tulsa. Look what they did at Houston. Obviously, last week maybe not so much. They didn't play a good team last week, but I do like Cincinnati as a bonus play. So I'll do a recap here, but make sure if you haven't done so, you hit that thumbs up. Tell everybody who you like. Leave it in the comments section. That's what we really need. So that way, after the fact, no one can be chirping us because we'll actually have it proven. So will you take Clemson game under? Yeah, I would take Clemson under because it got canceled. So thanks, Dan. But as always, if you hit that thumbs up, you'll do us a big favor. Also, yesterday we gave out a free consensus report. Every day we're going to try to do something different. Maybe have a guest capper on. Today, I don't want to give out all 7 of my picks because I don't have that kind of time. I told you guys yesterday I got my daughter this weekend, so I want to spend some time with her. But you can get my late 3-pack. My late 3-pack at 50% off. It's $44.99 for everybody else. So I think it's like $22.99. It's picksandparlays.net/Craig. And you can go over there and get that 50% off, guaranteed to show a winning profit, or you get your money back in your account credit. So get in on that 50% off only if you use this link. If you go to just the regular site, you won't see it. You have to go to picksandparlays.net/Craig. It's in the description to this video. So make sure you get in on that. All 3 games are 7 o'clock or later. So you have time to get in on these all early free picks and then get in on my best 3 late plays, all 3 5-star plays with that 3-pack. Picksandparlays.net/Craig. All right. Yes, Clemson game is postponed. I guess the Florida State and Clemson couldn't come to agreement. Let's see. Robert likes Ohio State. Let's see. Julius likes Cincinnati money line, Coastal Carolina money line, Oklahoma money line, Arkansas money line. You don't like the points in those games? To me, I'm not a money line bettor unless it's a money line sport, which is unless I'm playing the underdog. So to me, that's baseball and hockey and soccer. If you ever bet that, but I don't. Those are money line sports. The rest of that, I'm going to play the spread because I don't like to give up the juice. Wisconsin money line. I don't know how. Like I said, I don't know how you can take money line. They're 7-point favorites, right? You got to lay a lot of juice. So yeah, it's early, Elliott. So, all right. So I'm going to recap. Don't forget, like I said, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share, tell your friends, put it in your groups, your favorite groups, tell your moms, dads, whatever, and continue to help us share the word. And of course, don't forget my late 3-pack. It's 50% off. You can get that over at Picks and Parlays tonight with the picksandparlays.net/Craig. My best bets late, 50% off, $22.99, usually $44.99. All right, so and that's in the description to the videos, both at YouTube and Facebook. All right, so recap here. We got Coastal Carolina early against App State. That's my best bet of the 4 I'm giving out. I like Coastal Carolina the most at -4.5. I even see it at 5. I still think that's safe. Florida at Vandy. I like the over in that game. Anywhere from 66 to 69. I don't care. I think Florida could get 50 in that one by themselves. Maybe even 60. Their offense is really, really good. K-State at Iowa State. I like the underdog here, K-State +12. I think K-State is one of the better underdogs almost every week, especially in a Big 12 that doesn't play a whole lot of defense. They play a lot of defense. So, and then Cincinnati at UCF. And this is a throw-in game for everybody because this isn't one of my best bets that everybody's paying for today because I try not to give out my teams unless I really am over the top or if it's a primetime game or something like that. But Cincinnati at UCF, I think Cincinnati gets it done today. I think they win by a touchdown, so I'm going to take Cincinnati minus the points. Michael likes Boise State -4 on the island. So, like I said, I have 3 late plays today. They're up for 50% off. All you got to do is use our link, picksandparlays.net/Craig, and save 50% off, just $22.99. And you can get in on my best bets early or my best bets late. All 3 go 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or later. So make sure you get in on that. All right. So I appreciate everybody today. I tried to keep this short and sweet for Saturday morning because, of course, the games are less than 2 hours away before the early start. So people, I think someone said, who do I like as my best bet early? Of those 4 I gave out, Coastal Carolina -4.5. I think that's going to be a really, really good game. And I think Coastal Carolina proves that App State's no longer the king of that conference, at least for this year. So do like that. But continue to, after this, put in your comments who you like for today's games. You like parlay, prop, first half, game, whatever you like, totals, whatever. Get in on that. Let's see. Dawson likes Ohio State. Penn State over. I don't know if you like Penn State just over on the points. Or do you like the Penn State game? That's 2 different bets. So no sleep to the busy captain. I'm up usually every day early, and I'm late working. So I agree. LSU over, and don't forget college basketball's a week away if we're all lucky enough. So thanks again, everybody. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Leave in the comments who you like for today. And don't forget, get in my late 3-pack, 50% off. Use that picksandparlays.net/Craig and get my late 3-pack, 50% off just for saying thanks for everybody listening in and following us and sharing and commenting and giving the thumbs up every day. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you again on Sunday morning.